Well, hello there guys, how's it going? It's been a while. What's been happening? Well, Road Dog has got a new exhaust. I put a video up of a couple few days ago on about a company that I ordered an exhaust from, a Leo Vince exhaust, and on the actual website it actually said, and I quote, to my house in 2 to 3 days. So I naturally thought, well, it's coming from abroad, so I'll give it the benefit of the doubt and it'll probably get here in about 5 days. So I'll give it a couple more days, like, you know. Anyway, 5 days went on. I hadn't seen any tracking information. So I decided, after about near enough 2 weeks, I'd get in touch with the company themselves. Only to be told they had no stock. And they had no stock when I put my order in. So why put on your website that you've got stock for a start off? Anyway, I got a refund. Now, the only reason I wanted an exhaust my bike is because my exhaust is rotting from the inside out. Inside is rotten. My old exhaust. Absolutely rotten. So, because I can't get a Leo Vince exhaust anywhere. And I mean anywhere. I mean, they've got them on eBay, but the problem is, am I going to be paying that £400 for the exhaust and it never gets to me? So I've kind of like worked out that there's nobody got stock of Leo Vince exhaust for this bike, so you know, stuff it. So because I'm crazy like this, I decided that I'd have a look for an exhaust that I could get to fit. It's amazing what you can do with a welder and a grinder. So yeah, I decided I found an exhaust that I could kind of like adapt to fit. So I've looked at Harley Davidson, but I don't know if they're going to fit or not. But anyway, I found an exhaust, twin exhaust. So my bike's gone from being 2 downpipes into 1 big massive can to an exhaust per cylinder. So the exhaust that I got for it, I didn't have to do very much modifying to make it fit. And the bike it came off, are you ready for this guys? And I expect comments below saying how the hell have you got that on there? The exhaust that the bike that the exhaust came off was a Yamaha XVS 650. Yep, my bike has now got a 650cc exhaust on it, and it's a 125V twin bike. Yeah. Now, the question that everybody's going to be asking is, have I lost any power? No, I have not lost any power. If anything, I've gained power. This bike originally would do 60, 62 flat out. That's it. No more. That's it. So anybody out there that's got an ISM Aquila that thinks their bike does any faster than 62, I've just got one word to say to you, and that's bullshit. So anyway, I'm going off the subject. So anyway, I put the exhaust on. Didn't take a lot to put it on. So like I said, the question on everybody's lips, have I lost power? No, I've not lost power, I've actually gained it. So the bike used to do between 60 and 62 miles an hour. Yesterday, however, I went to my friend's house, and there's a dual carriageway going to his house, and my bike got to about 62 and kept on going. Bearing in mind, all I've done is put an exhaust on it. That's all I've done. So it got to 65 and I went, okay. Got to 67, I went, hang on a minute, what's going on here? Got to 68 and I went, oh, hang on. Now, when I'm saying that, it wasn't slow, it was getting there. So before I got to a set of traffic lights going to his house, it was teaching on the 70 mile an hour mark. Now, I know, listen, at the end of the day, I've not done it for the speed, I've not done it for the power. I've done it because my exhaust is rotting. That's the only reason why. Now, the exhaust in question sounds absolutely brilliant. It's not loud. It's just a nice V-twin burble. You can tell it's coming out of two exhausts instead of one. So yeah, the mighty Ayasung has now got a new exhaust. An exhaust from a Yamaha XVS 650 grafted onto an Ayasung Aquila GV125 V-twin. So she's got a little bit of Japanese on her now. Because she's a Korean bike with a bit of Japanese parts on. Now, running wise, she's a lot smoother. Well, she will be, because she's basically got two exhausts, one per cylinder, instead of trying to cram all the bloody exhaust gases through one pipe. So she will run better. And she starts better as well. Now, I don't know if you can see that or not, but that's called a box junction. Now, the highway code states that you're not supposed to enter a box junction if it's not clear at the other side. Obviously, those people can't drive or can't read the highway code book. Do I do that? No, I don't, because I know the highway code rules. So, other things are going on. Well, I'm not going to mention any names or anything like that, because quite frankly, what went on after I'd said something on a certain person's channel, seriously, I'm not going to go into it, but I think it went a bit too far. And I'm not going to say what I said and anything like that. And all I will say is, and I'll be honest with you now, I did apologise. I did email the person, and I did apologise again. But, you know, the person didn't want any of it. And I basically got threats on YouTube, and I got threats on my own Facebook page. It wasn't on, it wasn't right. So, you know, at the end of the day, I didn't do anything malicious. I didn't do anything out of order. I don't think I did anyway. I mean, I've mentioned a few times, you know, everything I get is I bought myself and things like that. I mean, even the exhaust I bought from Marketplace. So, anyway, I'm not bothered. At the end of the day, you know, I did apologise, and you know, I did ask to drop it, and no, I won't have any of it, so I'm not interested anymore. I know I apologise, I know I said sorry, but you know, fine, fair enough, that's the way the person wants it to go, then fine, no problem. And he'll probably, or he or she, whatever, will probably be watching this video or seeing I'm going to post any videos up on my channel anymore. Oh yeah, this one video will be going up, so end of the day, if any backlash from this video, end of the day, well, you know, I don't know why. Anyway, that's by the by. So anything else been going on? Well, I will tell you, something else has been going on. Never a dull day. A few years ago, my big toe swelled up, and went to the doctors with it because it was painful, and I was told it was a condition called gout. Yeah. Now, I don't eat red meat. I don't drink that often. So, why have I got gout? Don't know. So anyway, I was told to take ibuprofen and paracetamol, it'll go down. And lo and behold, it went down, but it left me with a lump on my side of my toe. Now, the last 2.5 weeks, I've suffered another flare-up. And I went to the walk-in centre because you can't get appointments with a doctor. And the walk-in centre said, yeah, it's gout, take ibuprofen, take paracetamol, and in 6 to 8 weeks' time, go and see the doctor, go and get a blood test, and find out exactly what's going on. So next month I'm going to see my doctor because he's requested me coming to see him, and let's hope that if it is gout, he can give me some tablets to get rid of it, because I mean, it's been, like I say, it's been about 2 weeks and it's not bad, it's better than it was, but it's still swollen, it's still sore, but it's not as sore as it was. But you know, it's not brilliant. My toe is double the size as it should as the other one, so that goes to show that there's obviously something in there, and whatever it is, I do not know. Gout is caused by uric acid, and basically it's uric acid crystals or some kind of crystallization in your joints and your anywhere. Could be your big toe, could be your finger, could be your knee, but mine's on my big toe. And the downside of it is if you get a flare up, it goes to the same joint again. So yeah, I've got my right big toe and it's bloody sore. So anything else happened? No, not really. Life's still going on as normal. Yeah, it's just changed a lot, the bike, like I say. People watching this who know who I am, they'll be going, oh, I know where he's going. Oh, I'll tell you what I did do the other week, and I'm quite proud of myself as well. I can't think of the actual the program I used, I think it's Mercury or something like that. Something like that, Mercury. It's basically a program that clones your drives. And there's the code, what I did. I upgraded my computer all by myself. Because my computer's about 15 years old. Now, you might think, damn, that's an old computer. It is an old computer, but it works perfectly. You know, I've never had any problems with it. It just decided that sometimes it kind of like goes into lazy mode and doesn't really want to do anything. So I was going to get a new computer. Now, I've looked at computers and, you know, on Marketplace. I'm not buying a brand new one because what's the point? And I don't want Windows 11, so anyway. I looked online and I kept looking at all these computers and this little thing kept coming up, SSD. Now, I've heard of SSD before. It's basically a solid state drive that has no moving parts. So I thought, well, oh sod it, I'll change the normal drive to a solid state drive. So I did do anyway. I use this computer software called, I think it's Mercury or something like that. So anyway, I use this software and it basically it clones your original hard drive, doesn't wipe it, clones your original hard drive and puts it onto a new hard drive. So I've gone from a 3.5 inch bloody big hard drive to a little like credit card like hard drive. It's mind-boggling. And you know something, my computer's now gone from booting up in about 2 minutes, 2.5 minutes, to booting up about 50-60 seconds. Quickest it's booted up is 35 seconds. 35 seconds. I've gone from like 2.5 minutes to 35 seconds. I mean, you know, hard drives have been going for many years. And they've always been mechanical. And now I've gone to a non-mechanical hard drive that takes 30 seconds to boot up. Yeah. So yeah, my computer's got a bit quicker. Even down to web pages, they load up quicker. So it goes to show when you've got something in your computer that is getting a bit tired, it drags your computer down a little bit. So yeah, that made a big difference. So I'm quite proud of myself though. As well as being proud of myself for putting a Yamaha XVS 650 exhaust on my Ayasung Aquila. Yeah, they're both cruisers, but you know, they're because they're completely different bikes. As in, one's a 650 V-twin and one's a 125 V-twin. So yeah, you can say that my exhaust gases are definitely getting out better than they were. A lot better. You can't pull in there, love. Don't know why you've got your indicator out still, but never mind. I'll be interested to see what it's like on fuel as well now, because obviously the gases are getting out quicker. And I can hear the difference in it now. When I first put it back on, I mean, I don't think this exhaust has done anything. When I first put it on, it sounded alright, but now it's getting to that stage where your bike's kind of like bedded it in, and things are starting to sound a bit different. probably a lot of people are going to say, well, that's not possible. Believe me or believe me not, an exhaust bends into your vehicle and actually starts sounding completely different as it gets worn in. It's only the same as if you put lowering springs on a car. When you first do it, you think, well, that's not much lower. Couple of about 20 miles down the road, it starts getting lower. So yeah, I was at my mate's house yesterday, and that dark cloud came over and I went, that's it, I'm going home. I did get caught in it coming back until I got near home and it basically stopped. Didn't get wet through. A bit damp, that's all really. Yeah, my mate Darren, he's on about going away, just camping, on bikes, somewhere up near the lakes. Should be a good do. Something I've never done on bikes before. So, should be good. But yeah, she's running better than she was. I mean, don't get me wrong, she's running all that before, alright, but it was just an exhaust. Rotted from the inside out. It's just basically, you know, one day it's going to carry on rotting and it will drop off. I mean, even where it actually mounts up, you can see like stress marks where it's collapsing and things like that, so it was time for it to come off. And as daft as it's sounding, I still really would like to get a Leo Vince exhaust. I don't think it's going to happen. I have noticed though with this bike, if you shift gears quicker instead of letting the revs build up, I know it's going to sound really silly this, but it seems to pull away a lot quicker. But then again, first gear on this, there's nothing there on first gear really. I do like the sound of this though now. As I said, it's not loud. It's got a different noise to it now. Let's just hope we can sort our little problem out. What we've got. I'm not going to say what it is because certain people watch the videos They don't want anything to do with me and my mates anymore. I don't know why it's like it like that, but apparently don't want anything to do with me and my friend anymore. He thinks that me and Darren should get a room together. We're fucking biker mates, for fuck's sake. Grow up. And they're probably watching this video and thinking, oh, he's going back to his house again. Get a grip. So this is the dual carriageway in question. Let's see if she's feeling agile again today. Probably not. Although I have changed gear a bit earlier. She's climbing. She's going. Getting to that rev range now. When she gets to about 10 grand, that's when she starts opening up like she's doing now. You can hear the tone in the engine. It gets to a certain rev range and it just goes. 62. 64. When we get to it now, it'll start going past 64. Then again, I mean, that might have been a fluke yesterday. It might have been. She might have been feeling well. Yeah, she goes to 66. It's a bit of a downhill section anyway, but. She's certainly better than she was. So that speed, I'll take that. But even at this speed, it's quite blustery. Where I shut off yesterday. Got to about here, well, just before here, and got to about 70 mile an hour. Oh shit, but I slow down. Luckily the lights were on green. But the brakes on this are brilliant anyway. Why are they brilliant? Because I did them. I do all my own mechanical work because I'm a time-served mechanic. So I tend to do all my own work. I'm not going to go take it to a garage and let a garage play about my bike, even when it comes to the car. Yeah, so it'll be interesting to see what it's like on fuel now. So I'm going to leave it here, guys. I'll see you later on, because I'm nearly at Darren's house now. So I shall see you soon. Take care.